Hey, what's up guys? Carlo here with another copywriting tutorial. So, today I'm going to show you how to drop the tie. Why is this relevant to you? Because if you write anything for your online business, being emails, if you do posts for your social media, if you do sales pages, if you do Facebook ads, any type of copy, and you spend some time writing, you need to drop your tie off, because if not, you're leaving money on the table and you're dropping your most precious asset, which is time. So basically, you're losing time, you're leaving a lot of money on the table if you don't drop the tie when it comes to copywriting. I'm going to show you exactly how can you create a real conversation, real engagement, and get more clients, which tends to be more money at the end, because no one likes to have, or it's not useful at least, to have a lot of empty followers, empty emails, or empty clients. If you really want to get real clients that actually know you, that trust you, that are the ones that are going to give you the most amount of results and money in the future, you need to apply this right now. So basically, in order to drop your tie off, is you need to write more conversational copy. Again, you need to write copy that feels like a conversation. A lot of times we get in this serious kind of suit right before writing, because we're talking to clients, we're talking to serious people, right? And we need to be serious because this is a job, this involves money, the stakes are high. But it's quite the opposite. Nowadays, you need to build a real relationship with your client. It doesn't matter what is your business. You need to make them feel that you're a human being, that you're a real person, not that it's a cold company that doesn't care about people. We have all seen all those companies where you feel like, I can't talk to them, right? Because they're too serious, they're too big. You need to make people feel like you're a friend, that you're having a conversation, a friendly conversation, because let's be honest, no one likes to read those long, boring copies with a lot of huge words and things you don't understand. Nowadays, you have thousands and thousands of options out there, so you're gonna pick the easiest one. That's our nature. We're gonna pick the easiest route to get the most amount of results, right? The least amount of effort with the most amount of result, and this applies to anything. If you have an email list and you want more people to read it and to eventually convert into clients, you need to make it like a conversation, right? Like you're talking to your friends. When we're talking to friends, it's easier, we get relaxed, we trust the other person, which is something that will be really useful to you, right? To make people trust you more and consume all your product, all your content, right? Because in this content marketing era, we need to create content for our companies in order to create trust. So basically, we need to let people know what is our essence, what is our own essence, especially if we're doing any type of personal brand. If we are the face of our company, of our business, we need to create more engagement and just put it like a conversation and drop all the ties off. The next point, really important, is that you need to be clear. Obviously, you need to be clear, let people know exactly what they want to know, what they need, why should they put attention to you and not to millions of other people. But you don't have to be so anal about grammar, right? You can. Okay, grammar is really important, obviously, and there's a lot of apps that are going to help you out, but this is not something that is going to keep you out. You don't need to use the highest words, the best grammar in the world. When you're talking to friends, you let it loose a little bit, right? So if you want to truly engage with people, care about grammar, don't make dumb mistakes, but also do it more fluently, right? Don't stress so much about it. You can download any app that's gonna help you. I've used Grammarly in the past and works quite well. It's gonna It's not gonna be perfect, but it's gonna give you certain corrections that you need that are pretty obvious mostly. But keep it as a conversation. And the third one is to talk from one person to another, because we tend to forget sometimes when we're writing copy. We're thinking more, maybe at least myself, about, okay, I'm talking to a lot of people, right? I want these results, I want this amount of people to click, to join my newsletter, to buy my product. But at the end, we're talking one person to one person at a time. You might write copy for millions of people, but at the end is read one person at a time. So you need to make it feel like it's a conversation for one reason only, and it's to build trust, to make it friendly, so people decide to spend their time, their most valuable asset, with you and not the other thousands of people out there. So this sounds amazing, right? What is best than learning, getting a lot of value, getting your problems solved in an easy way, in a way that it's easier to read, that it's like talking to a friend. Could you imagine like just going and talking to your friends, and they're gonna solve a lot of your problems and say like, hey man, you need exactly this and this product to solve this problem that you have right now? That would be the best ever. So you need to build that kind of moment, that kind of essence. So build up your unique essence so they pick you and not thousands of other people. So talk like you talk in your life, be unique, be as you are, so you can differentiate yourself from the masses. Then be clear, but don't be so stressed about grammar. Grammar is important, but also tweak it out, put your own words, put your own maybe a little bit of slang if you are writing to an email list, but don't worry so much about it. And make sure that your mindset is, I'm talking to one person, I'm helping one person. Because at the end, if you write content, if you write emails, and you change the life of one person per day, it's gonna have huge results in the long term, right? If you focus on, I'm talking to one person and I need to solve their problems, talk to them in a way that that's best for them. I used to think about, it's like my best friend. When I want to help my best friend, that's the way that I would talk to them, that I would convince them that I have the mindset that I truly, truly want to help you out. So talk from one person to another, right? Be more personal. Tell a story, tell a little story. It's like when you're talking to a friend, like, hey man, this happened to me today. By the way, I'm reading a book about this and I learned this. So it's a conversation. Those are gonna be the best results. So if you're spending time writing for your online business, you don't wanna waste it out. You don't wanna leave a lot of money on the table, but make it friendly, make it easy. With this way, dropping your tie off. Hope it helps you out. Apply it right now in your copy. Let's say that you're writing an email today, apply this right now and tell me how it goes. Comment in the section down below. I always reply to anyone. If you want to see more digestible, quick and thought-provoking posts, look at my Instagram account, or if you want to take it to the next level, grab a copy of the Crucial Copy Skills ebook down below. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more of these free trainings in the video, you know what to do. Subscribe down below. See you in the next one. Peace.